Super Draco here, and we're back for part 3 of Build the Piranha Plant on Why, the show where I don't always have an answer to that question. And I actually think I've been ducking answering that question this time. And in all honesty, I just bought the Piranha Plant because I thought it looked neat. So, I don't know how long my voice is going to hold up for this one. For those that haven't really watched my other videos, I do videos in batches normally. Unless I have a one-off. So, getting to the end of this batch, my throat, or my voice isn't holding up so good. So we'll see how long I last. So, I know I've been saying this a lot, but on this show when I build Lego, this is a chill experience. Because it's Lego, it's fun. I don't think I need to go crazy with the editing or really showing some of the crazy stuff. For example, during my Battleship Bismarck build, I demonstrated a technique to use a piece of tape to help install very tiny pieces that you can't grab with tweezers. So anyhow, we're going to take it easy and we're going to have fun. In part 1, I tried something different with delivering that film theory about Fly. We're going to see how that performs. If that actually performs well, I'll have to give more film theories. So, in addition to that, I also detailed during the Clone Trooper pack about some of the details about my fantasy story on Fiction Press. And, one day in the future, I'm willing to do a live reading of it. And once the portion of the story is actually complete, if I can't get a publishing company to publish it, I will self-publish this, my fantasy book on Amazon. Because long story short, when I started the original version of this story when I was in high school, which is a long time ago, about literally more than 20 years ago now that I think about it. Now this story hasn't been one static story. It's dynamically changed from incarnation to incarnation. If I could literally find my original transcript, honestly, I would publish it just for the cringe factor of how cringy it was. Anyway, in addition to that fantasy story, I also have another story that I'm gonna put up in the near future. It's a sort of sci-fi superhero inspired story. And this one, just to put my nerd credentials on the table, is inspired by a superhero RPG, text RPG I used to run. Because I did that all throughout college. And for quite a while after. But people grow up and go their separate ways and stories die. Well, RPG groups die, I should say. Stories can live forever. Just like when I stopped playing D&D, because our last session of D&D, I've actually got to look this up because I don't remember everything like I once did. Because when we played D&D, I believe we were playing in 3.5. I might be wrong, but Anyway, so I was a Bozak Draconian, which if you're not familiar, Draconians are like perverted creatures made from dragon eggs. In D&D, there's 10 different colors of dragons, and if I remember right, Bozak Draconians, they're lawful evil, or were they chaotic neutral? Or chaotic evil, I mean. Well, either way, so when a Bozak Draconian dies, their flesh burns away, and then their bones literally explode, and everything in I think was it 10 or 15 feet takes damage. They have to do a dexterity roll or take 9 or what did I say 9? Yeah, I believe it was D8, 1 or 2 D8 damage roll. I don't remember. It's been quite a long time. So, long story short, in our last session, because it was going to be the last one, our DM decided we were either going to go for greatness or we were going to die. So he put us up against a red dragon, and we died. We died really badly. During the first action phase, we lost our healer because he had a bad roll. And then, so with the healer gone and no way to heal properly and resurrect down characters, eventually, when I got my action, I went for the sacrifice play. My Draconian, he went for the sacrifice because his best friend had been killed by the dragon and during the dragon's breath attack. I think he was dead. I don't remember if he was fully dead or not. I just know that my Draconian didn't take it well. And so I intentionally baited the dragon into biting me. And, well, it killed me and I exploded in its mouth. And of course, it being a dragon, the dexterity roll easily nullified the damage, making my whole thing pointless. But it looked awesome. I kind of miss playing D&D, but it's hard to get people together for a session anymore, especially since I work at night. Because both of my jobs are third shift jobs, so I literally am never awake during the day unless it's a special occasion. So anyway, I don't really remember what I was rambling about. I'm getting an application error on my computer, so I'm just praying that this audio file survives. Okay, so I am back again. So the error was from a program on my computer that was not running properly. Little trip to the task manager, and now it's off, and then I'm going to reboot my computer once I render this video. And it'll be problem solved. My computer is a custom build, but it's out of date, and honestly, I dabbled in PC gaming and then I decided to go back to console because after upgrading a couple times, I was just like, I think I'll stick to console so I don't have to constantly upgrade my tech. Of course, I say that, and now I want to upgrade my PC because there's some stuff only on PC I want to play. Because I don't. Well, it's kind of a toss-up because the graphics card upgrade I need, I could just buy a PS5 with it. Anyway, no worries about that. Well, I shouldn't say no worries, but let's not worry about that on this channel. This is a channel about building stuff and Transformer reviews and having fun. Guess technically games are fun too, but anyway. So speaking of games, been playing the Crash Bandicoot Insane trilogy. I don't remember that game being near as hard as it is now. I don't know if that's just a me problem or what. Or if maybe the gameplay just did not translate well into the modern era. Anyway, so we're about done with this. That piece I couldn't find, I've realized I used the wrong piece and I'm going to swap that. But now our Piranha plant now has little leaf-like arms. So isn't that special? And see, I figured out what I did wrong and I'm correcting it. So it's a little early, but I'm going to say it anyway. Thanks for watching. See you for part 4. Check out my fantasy story on Fiction Press and my upcoming superhero story. I'll let you know when it goes live. Anyhow, see you for the next video.